Hi guys, Tony back again, Horror in Todge, and it's Saturday, slash Bat Saturday, which is my favourite tag of the week, and it's a tag by the Horror Man. His name's Joe, check him out. He gives you a theme every week to pick a movie from the theme he picks, and you watch it and you give a review or tell us your thoughts or anything you want really. You can do anything you like, but yeah, this week's theme was slashes you've watched in the past, which you didn't really care much for, you didn't like, or you hated, or, you didn't like as much as the others in the franchise, if it is a franchise. Rewatch it and give your thoughts of if you liked it again, or if you liked it, or you didn't, or, just give your thoughts. So this week I thought I haven't watched it for a long time. Wes Craven's New Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 7. So this is my media book I got the other week. I haven't opened this one. I actually watched it on Nightmare on Elm Street collection that I've got. Just down here, look, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Just thought I'd watch it on that. Don't need to open this then. This is in German, anyway, on the back. But basically, I watched this when it came out when I was like 10. Probably watched it when I was near there, or when it came out the video shop. I was probably 11, 12. And it takes a different spin on the old Freddy franchise. Really, this is the new Freddy, and it's like set in reality. So all the actors, so Wes Craven's in this as Wes Craven. Robert Englund's in this as Robert Englund, as well as Freddy, obviously, but he's like his own character. So basically, it's like the Freddy movies are actually movies, and these are actors in the film. They're playing themselves. So you've got Robert Englund, like I said, Wes Craven, Heather Langenkamp is in it, who plays Nancy in the first one and the third one. You've got Miko Hughes, who's their little boy, who you can see down here. John Saxon, who plays Nancy's dad in the first one, and that, and he plays himself. And then you've got like a nanny played by Tracy Medendorf, who's the little boy's nanny. She's a part of the movie. You got a few other actors, but I'm not going to get into it too much. And basic plot is Freddy's like, he's not like, he don't come into your dreams to like, he's not like a child molester or anything. Like in the old movies, they sort of spun it to where he's like a demon or the devil. This glove, it didn't like his normal glove, like that one. It's like mechanical. It's like a robotic. So yeah, they just respun it, and I think that's why I didn't like it when I was like young, because I thought I've been watching Freddy all this time and loved it. Then they brought this out, I was like, It like spun me as a child. I know it's a bit bad me watching this as a kid, but all us as horror fans, if you're a horror fan, everyone watched them as kids, didn't you? No, some of my mates did. Or say, I want this one from the video shop, and they get me it. And I probably haven't watched this for nearly 25 years. So I watched it again, and yeah, I liked it better this time. Like I said, it's not the best in the franchise, I don't think, because it still bugs me that it's in reality instead of in Freddy's world. So it was made in 1994, so I was 10, like I say. Robert Englund, Wes Craven directed it again, and he's in the movie. And yeah, it just basically it's about Heather Langenkamp's little boy. And like they start getting earthquakes and stuff. Heather Langenkamp's husband dies, and he's working on Wes Craven's making a new film for like after Freddy's dead. So like obviously that was like 1992, so it's come out 2 years after, probably nearly 3 years. And he's making a new film. He wants Nancy back in it, Heather Langenkamp. It's hard to explain really. You've got to watch it. If you watch the franchise, you know what I mean. He wants her to play Nancy one last time to kill him off for good. And when he's in this, Wes Craven has dreams. I think it's about Freddy and stuff and about horrible stuff. And he's having these dreams, Wes Craven is, and it's actually like coming true to Nancy or Heather Landenkamp. I'm getting mixed up, sorry, but yeah, Heather Landenkamp, who plays Nancy, is coming like true to her and a little boy in the film. So a little boy's saying a man's coming up from the bottom of his bed, which was weird to understand and all, but if you watch the movie, you know what I mean. He's coming up and trying to get into our world. And if he gets into our world, sort of, he's like a demon, like this. And, you know, people are trying to help her. John Saxton, who plays a dad in the actual proper Freddy films, he's trying to help. Robert Englund's even trying to help, who plays Freddy. Obviously, he's playing him in this, but he plays himself as well. Yeah, so I'm not really going to give too much away. There's not a whole lot of kills that I liked in this film, to be fair. I thought it could have been more blood-soaked. It's more like, the first half of the film is more like a drama. You know, just about everyday life and stuff. Because it is about the actual actors and director and stuff, you know. So they've got to... But you see glimpses of Freddy. It's not vintage Freddy, I don't think. It's not the best looking Freddy. It is a cool looking Freddy. But I like rewatching it. I liked it as what it is. But like I say, it's just, do I love it? No. But it's definitely, it has rewatchability. I'd watch it again. But so it's changed my mind a bit, because I used to, when I was a kid, I used to hate it. I used to think, oh, this is stupid. I used to say to my mates, and I was like, when I got to like 13, 14, when I started collecting a few videotapes, and I was like, I get this one, all my mates would laugh, oh, that's rubbish, you know, like, as you do. And I used to think number 2 was rubbish as well when I was a kid for some reason. Now I love it. Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. But yeah, no, it's a good film, guys. Like I say, his glove's different. It's like mechanical, and he's got a different look. He looks more like Jeepers Creepers, the Creeper, really, than Freddy Krueger. He's got like a long mac on, and different sort of coloured hats, like a green colour. Like I say, this arm's weird, but no, he does look good. Looks cool, and it's a different spin on it. So I expect everyone's probably seen it who's doing it. I'm just doing it because, like I say, I didn't used to enjoy it, but now I do. So yeah, it's all good. I say Nightmare on Elm Street is my favourite franchise. I just haven't seen this one in a long time. I rewatched 1 to 6 last year when I got this, over a year ago now, just over. So I've only been collecting again for probably a year and a half. I got rid of all my stuff years ago. Still loved horror, but just never really collected. Now I have. So when I got this set again, I was really pumped. Got it off eBay for about 15 quid, 18 quid. Rewatched them all. Loved it. Except number 7. Because I had that in my head. I was like, oh, I know what happens, you know. It's like a different universe. It's like reality meet fantasy. And like I say, Freddy's more of a demon than someone who haunts kids' dreams just to kill them because he's a child molester, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a different spin on the Freddy franchise. Good movie though. I'd give it, I don't know. What would I give it as a standalone movie? Probably a 7 out of 10. So, yeah, it's, I don't know, I like the others better. Even number 6, which people say, I know. But I still like them better than this one, but I like this movie. It's decent. So, hope you like it. I know I've waffled on a bit. Sorry about that, guys, but I just had to get my point across. It was hard to describe this movie, because it's like reality instead of fantasy horror which Freddy is. It was like, in reality, it was hard to explain, it still is, but you know what I mean. You've all watched it. I hope you like this video, guys, and tell me your thoughts on it if you liked it. Some people might absolutely love it, and it is a good film. It is a good film. But I'll catch you all later, guys. Have a great weekend. Good bank holiday if you're in England. I don't know about America if it's holiday, but I hope you guys have a good time. I'll catch you all later. Thanks a lot.